Consider me a time traveler, rewinding to past I can't leave behind. Fast forward to future I believe will exist. But whichever direction I go, and however long it takes me to get there, you always be where I arrive.
Welcome to Anonymous Web. I'm your host, Anonymous. Before I start the show, this video you're about to see is one of the most strangest and bizarre video I have done. I'm interviewing a person who claims he's from the future, the year 2080, and he's from the planet Mars. How did I end up interviewing him? I met him through the dark web in a chat room, saying the most strangest things, claiming the new era about to begin, called New America. Elon Musk needs to be stopped. But long story short, I asked him if I can interview him for my channel. He finally agreed. With that said, let's start the damn show.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So let me ask you this: Who are you, and where are you from?
Originally, my Earth name is William, and I'm originally from the state of Arizona. But now I currently live in New America, and my new name is Z4. And I am from the year 2081 on planet Mars.
So basically you're a time traveler, right?
You call it time travel, we call it jumping times, but yes.
Jumping time. What's the difference between time travel and jumping time?
I guess the difference would be, you guys have the movies, just the cliche of time travel, a machine that helps you get back in time. We actually just figured out a way to travel through a wormhole.
So, how did you get to Mars? Or you call it New America, right?
Yeah, New America, yes. In 2026, there was a big battle between corporate oligarchs to be the first to set foot on Mars. Elon Musk and his company pretty much beat everybody to the punch. And then after his Spacex trials, that was, that's where it really started. And then shortly after, humans colonized Mars, just like Elon wanted.
So what you said about SpaceX?
SpaceX, the rockets.
Yeah, I know.
Rockets that he had trials for.
Elon Musk is the owner of CEO of SpaceX.
Yes.
So that means he did went to Mars.
Yes, after the first successful trial. I mean that's humans in rocket down to Mars. They got there, they made it, everything was good, and that was the first colony to make it to Mars.
So that was in 2026?
Yes.
Right. So what about the time jumping? When that came apart, or when that happened?
So after the first successful mission, a second trip was made with 30 passengers. Somehow the spaceship collided with a wormhole. It was claimed as it came out of nowhere, but then the ship appeared and 3 years later on Earth, and that was that. From there, they pretty much pinpoint the accuracy on the GPS, and bam.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. I know this is gonna sound weird, but is there aliens in Mars?
Yes. When the humans first colonized Mars, it didn't take long for the first alien interaction. It was probably about maybe the first month or so.
Okay, this is interesting. So the first time you saw the aliens, how did it went? How you interacted with the aliens?
So for your current time, the majority of people call them conspiracy theories, and they also call the alien species the Greys. in which it's all a big conspiracy in your time. But as things went at first, it went well. Everything was good for maybe I would say 3 months, and then just out of nowhere, we were enslaved. Us humans were enslaved on Mars.
So you guys were slaved, you saying? Like
Yes,
in Mars?
enslaved. Yep.
So that's why you got the name Z4?
Yes, that's pretty much everybody there. We've all just were literally a number.
Right. So how were they enslaved though?
So after the first colony to Mars was successful, Elon Musk moved there as soon as he found out aliens had made contact. He was excited. He wanted to meet them himself. Then Elon, they made a treaty with the Greys it was just for pure materials that were on Mars. And we found out was the main reason why Elon wanted to colonize Mars, for all the rare metals that Earth didn't have. And it just out of a short period, the Greys showed really what they wanted, and they took control of us, and they wanted us to harvest their rare metals, and they also harvested us humans.
Harvest humans? How? Why were they harvesting humans?
The aliens that broke the peace treaty between the humans and Elon himself, all the missing, humans and ET conspiracy theories that happened between 1940 to your present day, it's not just any coincidence. The Greys have been harvesting humans since the Egyptians inhabited Earth. As soon as we made it to Mars, they turned on us. Half of us became slaves to excavate the rare metals that we were there to extract in the beginning, and the other half became science projects.
So basically, you're saying alien took over you guys. Like basically, they were already at Mars before you guys got there.
Yes. They literally had a base on Mars.
So are they good or bad?
So they seemed good, and they don't speak by mouth. They speak by their telepaths.
Tell.
It's kind of strange at first, because you just like with human interaction, you look at at someone's face, and you see their their movement and their facial expressions and everything, and you meet one of these aliens, and they're literally, it's just like your subconscious, but it's them talking to you in your head.
You mean mind, like mind reading?
It's telepath. It's
Basically mind.
yes, but they speak to you without moving their mouth.
Right. So what happened to Elon Musk?
After they broke the treaty, they pretty much took Elon hostage. And I shouldn't say hostage, because they didn't want nothing for him, but they just wanted his mind. They took him, and they extracted his mind from his body and made him an immortal mind. He's I guess what you would call your Alexa, but it's Elon. He's everywhere. It's almost similar with the aliens that talk to you through your mind. It's him. He's everywhere. They somehow imprinted his mind onto a digital format, and he's everywhere in the base. So it's as you would ask your Alexa for a recipe or play a song, you would ask him for information on a dig site or whatever.
Right. So where are you right now? Hello? The hell? He hung up. Can't even call him back. Shit, it was already hard to get him on the phone. Wow. What you want me to say? Some weird people.
I should have asked him tougher questions. I tried reaching out to him. It's been a couple of days now, but no response. If I do interview him again, I'm going to make sure I have better questions to ask. Team Anonymous, if you have any questions you want me to ask, just comment below. If I like your questions, I will ask him, and I will also shout you out. But I really don't know if he's telling the truth, but some of the stuff he was saying, it really makes sense. But what he said about the aliens, how the people are being slaves in the planet Mars, that was really interesting. I mean, I don't know if he's telling the truth, but I would like to talk to him again with some better questions to see if he's lying or not. It's really, if he's really a time traveler, or he calls it jumping time. But we will find out, because I will find him. Trust me, I will find him again and talk to him. With that said, Team Anonymous, hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button, turn on your notification bell, and for the newcomers out there, join Team Anonymous. And to all my horror fans, have a horrifying day. Anonymous.